The decisive moment. The term the decisive moment was first coined in the 17th century, obviously not referring to photography, but rather to life in general by Cardinal de Retz, when he said, "There is nothing in this world that does not have a decisive moment." If you go to Wikipedia and look up Cartier-Bresson, you'll find a man who made this term his own by publishing a book in 1952 called The Decisive Moment, which you can buy on Amazon today, right now, for only $14,000. Don't forget your $30 shipping. It was also printed in French as Image à la Sauvette, which according to Wiktionary could be translated as imagery on the sly, which I think is pretty cool. Cartier-Bresson said to the Washington Post in 1957, "Photography is not like painting. There is a creative fraction of a second when you are taking a picture. Your eye must see a composition or an expression that life itself offers you, and you must know with intuition when to click the camera. That is the moment the photographer is creative. Oop, the moment. Once you miss it, it's gone forever." To me, as a photographer, the decisive moment can be many things. It can be funny. It can be orchestrated. It can be subtle. It can be obvious. It can be a technique, or it can be pure luck of timing. It can turn an ordinary image into a unique image. It can be the one element of the image that, if it wasn't there, would make the image pretty plain and boring. It is usually the photographer's vision. And it, to me, is the magic of a great photograph. Quite often, when I'm judging images, I think if the image had been taken a fraction of a second later, you would have got the decisive moment. In my own photography, for example, the idea of the decisive moment is key to my editing. Photos made in quick succession can be even more quickly edited by looking for the decisive moment that describes your subject. There is no formula, because if there was a formula, our photography would be stale. But if you can see the decisive moment in these images, and you can take that idea into your own photography, you will find your storytelling becomes that much better.